What's going on, you guys? Welcome to another episode of the Gabriel Show. Now, first and foremost, guys, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for tuning in for another session, guys. I'm going to be real with you, all right? We just coming off the plantation, and today was a good day. I did what I had to do, you know what I mean? Clocked out, and we done, all right? But yesterday, all right, was a tough day. I'm not going to hold you. All right, if y'all seen me yesterday, I was feeling down, all right? But we going to have those days, all right? As human beings, we have good days, we have bad days, you know? And I've been complaining, all right? As a registered nurse, I've been complaining because, you know what? The medical field in general, I would say it's been very demanding. What we do as nursing is not easy. You feel me? Nurses out there, I'm pretty sure you guys can relate, but things haven't been the same since COVID. You feel me? Like, you know how veterans have PTSD, man? Like, I feel like I have PTSD too, all right? I'm definitely going through something, and you know what? I'm not afraid to come on the internet and just share it, you know what I mean? Because I'd rather just ring the alarm out there just so that black men cannot be afraid to seek therapy, you know what I mean? I want black men to go out there. If you have to see a therapist, seek therapy, all right? People going to say, nah, you looking crazy because, you know, you're not an alpha male if you have a mental problem. You feel me? But I knew something was wrong, so I'm like, you know what? I have to see a therapist, all right? So I went online and I looked up one of these therapy things, you feel me? And honestly, I'm going to tell you guys something, man. I think I'm going to stick to YouTube. All right? I think I'm going to stick to YouTube because I always tell you guys I like to use YouTube as therapy. You know what I mean? You guys vent to me and I vent to you, and whatever the case is, like, I'll tell you my business. I'll tell you other people's business. I don't know. I like it. It works for me, okay? Now, let me tell you something, man. I don't got the best insurance. I don't. So I wasn't trying to seek therapy. I wasn't trying to seek a therapist, but I knew it was important. And I said, you know what? Let me just look it up. So I went online and whatever. I found me a little therapy thing, man. It was not the greatest. I told them my insurance, and they said, oh, all right, we got you. We can connect you with somebody. And I'm not going to lie to you. I wanted to connect with a black therapist. You know, somebody who looks like me. No offense. You know, I ain't trying to sound racist, but I wanted a like a brother type of situation, you know what I mean, to just hook me up, all right? So when I told them what I was looking for, they said, oh, don't worry, we got somebody just for you, all right? It's going to be perfect. Man, let me tell you something, man. They done hooked me up on a live session. Like, it's like a Zoom one-on-one meeting, right? It's like about an hour long, all right? When I tell you that was the most uncomfortable hour, all right, they don't hook me up with somebody named Devontae. All right, Devontae. Now, no offense to Devontae, bro. But when Devontae, listen, when Devontae went on that Zoom call, all right, and we're looking each other in the eye, bro, Devontae was brolic. All right, Devontae was some next gangster, tatted, everything, bro. Teardrop eyes and all that. All right, Devontae was like, yo, what's good, man? How you doing, bro? Talk to me, man. And you know what? I was like, hey, what's up, Devontae? Trying to talk to you and tell him my problems, man, and what I'm going through, you know what I mean? Like, about the job, about, like, you know what I mean? And Devontae really, you know, he was listening to me. He's like, yo, listen, man, it looked like you have a little bit of anxiety going on. If you don't handle it, it could turn to depression and all that stuff. And I'm like, yeah, man, but this is why I wanted to speak to somebody, because I knew this ain't right, you know what I mean? Something's wrong, and I just have to seek for some type of help, you know what I mean? And he's like, all right, bet, but listen, man, we might have to put you on drugs. I said, what? Drugs? I'm like, no, I'm not trying to go on drugs. He's like, no, don't worry about it, man. I said, no, listen, man, this is why I didn't want to talk to you guys, man, because, like, you guys are already trying to put me on something. I was just keeping it a buck, trying to tell you what I'm going through. And, you know, I put my guard down because, you know, he's black and he's talking to me, and I knew something was off because while we're having the conversation, guys, you know what I mean? I'm not going to hold you. I was about to start crying, but I'm not trying to cry in front of a grown man. You know what I mean? This guy's vaping, bro. This guy's vaping. He's out here like, yeah, what happened? He's listening to the story. He's like, and I'm like, yo, is that a vape? I didn't want to say nothing. So I'm like, you know, I just kept on talking, telling my problems. And he's like, yeah, man, listen, we might have to put you on some drugs, bro. And I said, all right, whatever. What drugs, man? Like, what you trying to put me on? Because, you know, I'm a nurse and I know you. Are you trying to put me on some Xanax? You know, what is it? Zolo? What are you trying to put me on, bro? I need to know. He said, listen, don't worry about it. Listen, what's your address? I said, why you need my address? He said, I want to send you something. I'm like, what are you trying to send me? He said, listen, Guys, he pulled up this bag, bro. He said, I got some OG Kush for you, bro. Come on, bro. What type of therapy is that, gang? He said he got some OG Kush for me, man. He said, listen, man. No. Listen. It's legal. It's legal. I said, oh, okay. And I was just listening. He said, no, this could help you. If you don't want to take the other pills, you know what I mean? I'd recommend this. But you know what? Definitely, if you don't want to do this, you know what I mean? You could exercise and, you know, try to minimize your work session, man. And I was like, man, I'm not going to hold you. My son, he's about to, you know, I have to put him down for a nap, man. We have to end the session, bro. Hey, man, that was my therapy session, all right? I don't know if it's my insurance, because I don't have the greatest insurance. I have United. So maybe that's the problem. But you see, I want to stick to YouTube, all right? I don't care if the trolls have something to say. Listen, man, good comments, bad comments. I just need comments, bro, because at the end of the day, I'm trying to cop me some diapers, guys. I need to cop me some diapers, okay? But at the end of the day, guys, listen, man, if you need help, if you guys need therapy, don't be afraid to look out for it, all right? Because nurses, and especially black nurses, black men in general, they don't look for help. They don't want to look for therapy, all right? You guys are too cool. And the reason why I'm making this video is because I actually had a friend who recently committed suicide, all right? And that literally broke my heart. It broke my heart, so I just really want to normalize therapy, okay? And that's why today, I want to give a shout out to today's sponsor, all right? BetterHelp, all right? So listen, definitely check out BetterHelp, and I'm going to be real with you. They ain't even sponsoring me, all right? But you got to manifest these deals, all right? Oh, my God. BetterHelp, man. Look out for it, man, because they truly helped the brother out. I'm not going to lie to you. I definitely connected with another therapist. You feel me? And she's a really nice therapist. I ain't going to lie to you. She a nice white lady, bro. She, no offense, man. No offense. She's a white older lady. She's really cool. And sometimes, guys, don't be afraid. Like, just because you black, you don't need to get a black therapist, all right? You could connect with anybody, all right? If a Chinese therapist wanted to speak to me and they were the one, I would have spoken. You know what I mean? Speak to anybody. Everybody have a different perspective, but don't be afraid, right? To definitely prioritize yourself, your mental health. But at the end of the day, guys, like, besides therapy, you know what I do? I go on my knees and I say, Jesus. All right? I say Jesus, guys, because at the end of the day, I know I'm doing God's work. Nursing is God's work. I know it's meant for the tough. It's meant for the brave. We are heroes. And you know what? Whatever, you know what I mean? I'm not going to let it destroy me. I'm not going to let the politics. And the reason why I'm so upset is because I actually love what I do, right? There's a lot of unethical things that's happening. Okay? Like, I don't want to go back to the nursing homes. It's very unethical, right? And they're going to call me crazy because they don't want to give the appropriate nurse to patient staffing. You feel me? And they have me out here juggling and playing with people's lives. And if anything goes wrong, they're throwing you under the bus. Okay, they have me out here having to do unethical things, trying to give meds to 60 patients in one shot. And like, come on, I'm just one person. You know what I mean? But these private companies, they don't care, bro. It's all about profit. You know what I mean? And I talk about it. I feel like we live in a capitalistic country. You know what I mean? I feel like, I don't know what the medical field, you know what I mean? Just, I don't know, man. It's not ethical, and there's a lot of crazy greed that's going on. And I know I'm just ranting at this point, but hey, man, you gonna call me crazy because I'm unable to practice the way I want to practice because we're understaffed, we're underpaid, we're undervalued. You know what I mean? We only get respect only when there's a pandemic. But then you're going to say, I'm crashing out. Well, let me crash out then, all right? Let me crash out. Let me be the crazy one, because I don't give a damn, bro. All right? Shoot. But anyways, guys, thank you for this listening to me, my little rant session. I truly love and appreciate you. I truly got to get home to my son. Peace.